Hi everyone, I'm Richard Wagon with the Not So Fashion Show, and today we're gonna talk about 3 unfashioned things that you can do for weight loss. So, if you've seen my other videos, I lost 100 pounds. I got super skinny to the point that I was less than 10% body fat. And then, due to a lot of burnout, excessive exercise, and stress, I gained weight again. And I recently dropped that weight. I recently dropped about 25 pounds. And here I'm gonna explain 3 things you can do and 3 things on the unfashioned way that you can do to weight loss that I learned throughout my journey. So number 1, like when I got really skinny, believe it or not, I wasn't happy with my body. So the first thing you need to do is love your body. Love your body to the max, okay? Like this is your body, this is where your soul lives. So you need to love your body the way it is in order to make any change. So like I said, I got really skinny and technically I looked super healthy and I wasn't, but I got super skinny and I wasn't happy and with my body, that's what I'm saying. And I finally, when I gained the weight after my son was born and stress and due to like severe burnout on as a professional athlete, like I learned that I needed to love my body just the way it was in order to make any change, any long-term significant change. So love your body to the max. That's where your soul lives. That's where everything begins. So you need to love yourself in order to love others. So it's very important to love your body just the way it is, and from that you can make long-term changes. Number 2 is stress management. Like you can follow any freaking diet in the world, but if you're not managing your stress, you're not gonna lose the weight. Like your cortisol is gonna be up, and if your cortisol is up for too long, you can get into adrenal fatigue, which is, we can talk about hormones here all day, but the most important thing is you need to manage that stress. And stress, it's a lot about perception. It's a lot how you see it. Life, I always say, like, life is never going to be perfect. You're always going to have a challenge, but how you see that challenge, how you look at that challenge is going to make a huge difference. And like reducing stress, it's a lot easier than you think. Like, for example, a 10-minute walk on nature, it can dramatically change your stress levels, like dramatically. Like just a 10-minute walk on a simple place like this, in a park, that can reduce your stress quite a bit. So it's very important, and it's like it's making choices. Like you can get home from work, turn on the TV and watch all these wars and all the politician crap and get even more stress, or you can get your kids, your dog, and go for a walk in the nature in 10 minutes. You can watch the news after if you want to, but I don't recommend it. But anyways, a 10-minute walk, like a simple 10-minute walk in nature, can reduce your stress dramatically. Number 3, chronic exercise. Like I got to this point. First of all, I was never happy with my body for a long time, because I've been dieting since I know myself, at least since I was 13 years old. I've been trying to lose weight and get the perfect body, which like the perfect body, we can talk about it here. Like we look at magazines and we think that that's a perfect body, and even on Instagram now, like it's so much Photoshop, it's so much like fake stuff that I don't even like to think about it because it's insane. So it's very important to, you know, like to be real, all right? But chronic exercise, it's a big issue, you know. Like we think that, oh my god, I want to lose weight, I gotta start working out, I gotta work intensely 1 hour a day, or then you start adding, then you don't lose the weight and you start adding like 2 hours a day. You can be at the door gym, honestly, you can sit at the door gym and you can see people coming in and out every single day working out like crazy, and their body doesn't change. Because if you exercise too much, or if exercise is creating you more stress, you're gonna hold on to that weight, it's not gonna come off. It's like you're just adding more stress to the plate. So it's very important to, you know, exercise, you know, like it can be as easy as a walk, and it can be close to zero. Like I said, like I lost 25 pounds and I was barely exercising because, you know, like you need to manage that. You know, it's a matter of balancing out the stress, and sometimes exercising too much can be too much stress. Right now, for example, I do CrossFit 2 to 3 times a week, and the other days I skateboard. That's it. And skateboarding for me, it's more fun than actually exercise. So I just, you know, like I put my headphones on, I put punk rock on it, and I skateboard for like less than an hour. I'm good to go. And sometimes just like a walk with my son, you know, like I just changed the way I started to view fitness. You don't need to be like exercising like crazy in order to lose weight. So those are the 3 unfashioned things you can do, and you can start that today, honestly, because that's like easy stuff. Is love your body, like really deeply love your body, because that's your house, that's the soul, where your soul lives. Second thing, manage your stress. You know, start walking. You know, like get your dog and start walking around, instead of walking around on the neighborhood, you know, where you see a lot of people, a lot of noise. Go into a trail or something like that. Then the other thing is, you stop exercising that much. Okay, you stop exercising to the point of exhaustion. You need to move, I agree, I'm not saying that, but you need to not exercise to the point of exhaustion. And that covered up our video today. Subscribe to the channel if you like it, and remember, unfashion yourself. Thank you.